Nah. It's Laura! Oh, Reen. You're ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we were about to leave. Still something going on there. Hmm? Don't you still need to purchase your tickets? Oh, yeah, you're right. It looks like we'll be traveling together as far as Heimdall this time. Apparently so. Very well. Let's stop dallying and buy them already. Indeed. Dallying. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, this is the first time we've been in the same group, isn't it, Fee? This should be fun. I guess. Don't know if I can say that about everyone, though. Things don't seem too bright for the other group. Good luck, Fee. Huh, seems like this month's gonna be a struggle, too. We'll get by somehow. Though just focus on yourselves. Don't worry about us. Will do. Thanks, Elliot. Aren't you gonna buy your tickets? Now I'm hungry. It's Laura! We also received packed lunches from Sharon. The time has come to witness the skill of your household maid, Elisa. Right. Well, at least with Sharon you can... At least with Sharon you can... I can't talk. At least with Sharon you can expect quality. That's something. Reaching Brionia Island will be quite a lengthy journey, no doubt. But we have these lunches, so I think the trip at least has the potential to be an enjoyable one. Hopefully. Just leave Group B to me. I know I was kind of a pain in the ass before, and I caused everyone a lot of trouble. Like Jack. So I want to make up for it by keeping everyone moving along smoothly this time. Just as long as you don't forget to fulfill your duties as our class's vice president. Now see here, who went and made you the boss? Easy there, Machias. I trust you to take care of things. Damn right. Bahamut style. Do-do-do. At any rate, I'll make every effort to ensure things don't get too heated between them. That's the least I can do to apologize for the trouble I caused during our previous field studies. He's a troublemaker. Do-do-do-do-do. Good morning, Class 7. I hear Group A is heading all the way out to the Nord Highlands this month. You heard right. We'll need to change trains twice. First in Heimdall, then in Roer, right? Correct. From Roer, you'll need to transfer to a freight line for the last leg of your journey. Freight line? What the beep? Completely different thing, I suppose. Regrettably, we can't handle that part of your trip here. Actually, it seems arrangements have already been made for that segment. We should only need to buy tickets for as far as Roer. Ah, that won't be a problem then. Do you want them right now? Buy tickets and wait. Certainly. Okay, that's 5 passengers bound for Roer. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Hopefully they're not digital tickets that John will end up complaining about later. That would suck. Do-do-do-do. Done. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Okay. Huh. I'd say we timed that pretty well. Impeccable timing. True. It seems there's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Well, don't worry about us. We'll see what we can do to thaw them out. Yeah, just don't expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when we get back, okay? Alright, we'll leave them to you then. Good luck. Thanks, General Pepper. John said he may give away his season tickets if they keep losing against Northwestern. John's a terrible fan. He's not loyal at all. What a bastage. Greg should have let him have it. Bushido style. This is a train, but it's not Roy's one. Wow, these sandwiches really hit the spot. I love the mayo on them. Ham, lettuce, and cheese. I'm getting a hint of pickle in there, too. The ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. Who puts butter on a sandwich? That's ridiculous. And this tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, Mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid, though. I won't deny that. She handles the typical housework and greeting guests, as you'd expect, but she also manages Mother's schedule. Well, how about that? Wow. Managing the company chairman's schedule doesn't really sound like part of the typical maid's job description. She really is that talented, though, which is why I can't work out why my mother sent her to look after me. I don't know, man. Those two are up to something. I just know it. Regardless, there are definitely perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. Maybe a middle manager will make fun of someone, but someone will come to the salty man's aid, who then quietly sings victory theme. I agree. She must have started working before sunrise to prepare all this for us. I know, I know. Anyway, look at those two. So we're headed to Briona Island this time. All I know about it is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. I don't know, man. Come to think of it, this will be the first time I've had a chance to see the ocean. What about you two? Now that you mention it, I've never seen it either. I have. Oh, really? During a landing operation in the core. Oh, speaking of ruins, Legram has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Oh yeah, the Saint's Castle or something like that. You must be referring to Lohengrin Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out onto the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Because the fog is back! Oh wow. It sounds like a sight worth seeing. Bum 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 bum. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. Meh. Doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. I feared as much. I doubt Fee is doing it on purpose. Laura seemed uncharacteristically offended by it, too. Yeah, she's usually so composed, but something about Fee seems to get under her skin. Apparently so. Problem drinker style. Also Red Star Court style. We're on a train! You know, because Erebonia is all about the trains. We're heading to the west. Making a stop off at Heimdall, which we haven't actually been to yet, by the way. Not sure if we go there in this game, but you never know. It could happen. Bum 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 bum. Heimdall Central Station, Muckerfuther. Station definitely looks bigger than the Trista station. Faux show. It never ceases to amaze me just how big Heimdall Station is. I've heard it said that it's not merely the largest station in Erebonia, but on the entire continent. I'm unaware of another station that can match the 10 tracks found here. When I first transferred lines here on the way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't as many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Hang on, you can't give up already. You can't quit like Vegastar. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. We'll try and keep things from getting too dangerous at least. Shiva style. Anyway, this is where we split up. If you're traveling towards Ordis, you'll be heading west, right? Indeed. Meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Roer first. I'm so jealous you get to visit Gaius' homeland. You better tell us all about it when you get back. Yeah, well. Will do. Take care, everyone. Fee, Laura, you both take care, too. Well, see you all next week. Quiet. Laura style. The hell? Uh-oh. What do we have here? Black-haired girl. Even though it looks purple, but in Japan, black and purple are considered to be pretty much the same.
Is something on your mind, Elise?
From what I understand. Oh, that's Elise.
Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized.
Your Highness?
But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Meh.
Someone you recognized? I wonder... But I knew you wouldn't deny it.
Y'all can't deny it. I'm a fucking writer.
That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Ho, ho, ho.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Meh.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk.
Don't be sulking now. Come on. You can't freaking do that.
I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
Mariage Cross? What the beep?
But that's an adult lingerie brand.
Meh. Lingerie style, even.
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
It's Claire! Haven't seen you in quite a while.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Meh.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Bum 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 bum.
I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly.
Oh, yeah?
I look forward to accompanying you today.
Cool.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
Bum 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 bum. Shenanigans afoot and such. We're on another train. Do. Alright, let me tell you a bit more about the Nord Highlands. The Nord Highlands are a mountainous region to the northeast of Erebonia. To get there, we'll need to cross the Isengard Range. Cool. That's the mountain range to the north of Roer. I'm guessing we'll need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Tunnel vision style. Pretty much. I went through several when I was originally traveling to Trista. Anyway, when you reach the other side, you'll be in the Nord Highlands, surrounded on every side by mountains. You know, because mountains are nice. And that's the life. Other than the Imperial Army's bases, the only place you'll find people is in nomadic settlements like the one I'm from. If anything, we have more sheep than people. Wow, really? I'm starting to feel like we're traveling to a country locked in time or something. It sounds like a scene right out of a picture book. Caricature style. In addition to the scenery, the Nord Highlands are also well known for their breeding and raising of horses. Most of the war horses used by the Imperial Army are descended from Highland stock. That's true. Horses are essential to the livelihoods of the folks in my village. Different strokes for different folks. Aw, yeah. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians is one of my people's primary sources of income. Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horse we have at home was raised in Nord too. Isn't that also true of the horses the riding club uses? Correct. All of them originally came from Nord. Even the golden stallion on the Empire's emblem is said to depict a warhorse raised in the Highlands. Fun fact, there's a wrestler named Warhorse. Little fun fact for you. Or the story goes, at least. Nord has deep historical ties to the Empire. We know today that it's where Emperor Dreikels first started building his army, after all. That's right, the Imperial Army still maintains a base on the southern edge of the Highlands, Zender Gate. That's as far north as the trains can take us. I see. We should arrive there somewhere around 4 in the afternoon, then. Yeah, but it's just past 8 a.m. now. We should reach Roer Station by midday. After that, we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to Nord. We got some riding in our future. Do-do-do-do-do. Looks like we're in it for the long haul. Still, we won't get chances like this often, so let's try and make the most of it. Indeed. So, of course, as usual, you can talk to your different characters and play Blade and, you know, make fun of the middle manager. You know how it is. The usual shenanigans. Any day, sir. Any day. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Alright. How you doing, Gaius? Well, here's a sight for sore eyes. Haven't soaked in scenery like this since I first came to Trista. Haha, I hope everyone in the settlement is doing well. He seems happy to be headed home. I've always been curious, how did you end up coming to Thor's anyway? Well, about a year ago, I met a general in the Imperial Army up in Nord. One thing led to another, and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. He was strangely adamant that my skill with a spear would come in handy during my time at Thor's. Guess he was right. I can see why an Imperial general might take interest in your spearmanship. Our cavalry's lance and spear training has its origins, not just in the tales of the Eisenritter, but in the traditions of the Highlands as well. Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's just recently that I've been learning how far back the connection between Nord and Erebonia goes. Indeed. I'm truly grateful to the guidance of the winds for allowing me to receive that recommendation when I did. After all, if I hadn't, I might never have met all of you, and my life would be the lesser for it. Not too much longer now. I guess this will be your first time back home since you started at Thor's, right? Does it feel a little awkward going back home after you ran away from home? A little, yeah. At least we're only changing trains there, so I don't have to leave the station. I haven't been to Roer since I switched lines there on the way to Trista. Oh right, I almost forgot. If you came from Ymir, you had to have gone through Roer. I visited Ymir once when I was a kid, but I haven't been there since. I remember it being a really nice place, though. The scenery was so beautiful. Oh, didn't know you'd actually been. Yeah, it really is beautiful. A place that nice doesn't really fit a guy like me. Nah. Are you still sulking over what that twit said during our last practical exam? Pay the House of High Arms little mind, and their fool of a third son even less. I don't think he meant most of those awful things he said. Yeah, it seemed like his anger just got the better of him. I'll bet he regretted it later. And regardless of what he thinks, we all think you're a swell guy, as a classmate and as a friend. So don't be so hard on yourself. Damn right. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to hear you say that. You're so hopeless sometimes, Rain. Indeed. Anyway, let's get in and out of Roer Station as quickly as we can. We need to find that freight train we're taking the rest of the way to Nord as soon as we get there. Emma! It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the Nord Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. It feels strange heading out beyond our borders, a little emotional even. Yeah, we've got a long journey ahead of us. I can only wonder what kinds of things they'll have us doing when we get there. I can't even begin to imagine. Each month seems to throw something new at us. I am a little worried about how Fee is holding up, though. Yeah, there's definitely something going on between her and Laura. But I'm not sure there's anything we can do about it. I'm sure Elliot and Machias will keep an eye on those two for us. We've got our own battles to face. I'd like us all to come back from this trip in one piece. That'd be nice. Would it not? You're right, of course. What is it that makes Fee and Laura regard each other so coldly? I just hope maybe they'll find something during their field study that helps patch things up between them. Hopefully. I mean, it worked for Machias and Eustace, so yeah. Speaking of Eustace, the horses of the Nord Highlands are known for being some of the finest on the continent. With their solid builds, high endurance, and steadfast loyalty to their masters, they truly are the ideal steeds. The Highlands are far from the only place that raises horses, but the horses from Nord are all in a class of their own. Sounds like you couldn't find a better horse if you searched across the Empire. Though now I can see why Arthur's such an impressive specimen. Who? Oh, Arthur's the horse we have back at home. My dad would often ride him out hunting with our old dog Badoo. Back when I was a kid, he'd lift me up on his back and let me ride around. I see. This will be an excellent opportunity to learn more about how the Empire's finest horses are raised right at the source. FF14 style. Wow. He seems like he's really into this. As he should be. Ever since the Orbital Revolution, the Imperial Army has become more and more reliant on machines. But even in spite of that, the horses of Nord are still highly prized across the whole of the Empire. The Highlands may not be within Erebonian borders, but the intertwining of our histories goes back centuries. Apparently so. And before you play Blade, it's probably a good idea to save. Because, from what I've heard, Blade can crash the game. I've yet to see it happen, but you never know. Lisa.
Let's get started.
Bum 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 bum.
Come on, draw a card.
Don't tell me what to do.
Looks like I'm going first. Bolt!
You son of a bitch.
What? You can't do that!
Meh. But I did. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first.
I did not mean to do that.
What? You can't do that! Oh, same score? We better draw again. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. What? You can't do that! Ugh, now you've done it. What? You can't do that!
I just did.
I won!
I love. For some reason, Elise is really hard to beat. I don't know why. On the first game of Blade, it took me like at least 10 tries to finally beat her, but whatever. There's no
Please go easy on me.
there's no reward for winning, so it doesn't really matter. You just want to play once with everybody for the Link experience.
Shall we draw then? Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Looks that way.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Quiet you.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
The hell you are.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
We both had 0.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Ew, ew.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
You son of a bitch.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Allow me to play first, then. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
You silly little punk.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. It looks as though I win this time.
Da 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 da. Blade. Useless
If we have
style.
to. Draw a card.
Tell me what to do.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. We have the same score. Let's redraw. We have the same score. Let's redraw.
Damn.
Go ahead then. Take this.
You son of a biatch.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. How about this? We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Now you've done it.
And I'm
My
boned.
victory was assured from the start.
Apparently it was. Guys.
Shall we begin? Go ahead and draw. It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then. It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then. I'll use a bolt. I'll use a bolt. I hate to do this, but
I'll take that back.
Huh. Well played. Well done. It seems the winds were on my side.
They always are. 50 experience. Stop talking. Shores Drake Barrier. 1150. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Roer. Our next stop is Roer, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all of your belongings with you when disembarking the train. Here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, it's my first time, too. Oh, yeah? I passed through when I first came to the Academy. Do, 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 do. But even then, I could see why people associate it with industry. It feels like the whole city is one big massive iron. Apparently so. Yeah, it really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers out in the distances anyway? Oh, those are the orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need those to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? If I weren't seeing it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Honk honk! Honk honk! Honk your horn if you're horny and such.